What's up, everyone? Welcome to another live. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Getting started. Perfect. Amazing. Guess what? Loud and clear. Perfect. Welcome to this live. Welcome to another live today. Of course, you know USD pairs going crazy. And nothing. If you know already what we were looking for yesterday, it was pretty easy. Every single time. If you literally go back to our live trading sessions, you will see that every single time we come back the day after and what we said the day before actually happened. Now, there's a difference between just happening and actually getting an entry, because for example, here was out of my trading times at 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon London time. It's definitely out of my trading times, but you know that we went for liquidity, we went up. This should be a strong low, and in fact, not even the news went below it. Now, do we trade the news? No, of course not. Now, let me show you another thing. Here, what is it? GBPUSD. Just the usual. Now, why? You might want to ask why. And I marked this out earlier. As you can see, I did mark this out right now. This is the trading range that we are interested in, right? These were here, from the low to the high. And what happened next? We went from the high all the way down. We took all the internal liquidity, and then we broke to the upside. So we're still bullish, correct? Now, of course, we could have looked, liquidity is liquidity, so we could have looked easily for sells here, but anyway, we're bullish, so it's better to look for buys. Now, today's CPI, are we gonna trade USD pairs? Of course not. We're gonna trade other pairs. We're not gamblers. We go below liquidity and we just grab it and go to the upside. It's just the usual Asian range combined with liquidity. If you go back to the live trading sessions, you will see that is not just about calling it out after it happened, but I actually call it out during the live trading before it happens, and then the day after we come back and it literally happened as we said it was going to happen. Here we have gold, NZD CAD, amazing. NZD CAD, why is going crazy? Is there CAD news as well? Let me check, because I knew about USD, didn't check for CAD news. Are you ready? Are you excited for this live? No, actually there were not CAD news, it was only USD, but anyway, it's going crazy anyway. Now, what are we gonna do on NZD CAD? We're gonna wait for a minute so the price comes down, but we're gonna look for sells. We went above liquidity, we went above this liquidity as well. Now, we don't know if we're gonna go for this one as well, but now I'm interested. The only problem is that news goes crazy. We need to wait for the price to come down. I didn't see CAD news. I just checked the economic calendar. Maybe there were low impact news, and I don't really look at low impact news. Jerter. Everything's going crazy. I guess the news were pretty strong. Oh, even silver. Nice. I just made money on silver. You know, I've been buying silver. And for transparency, whatever you want to call it, purposes. Wait, yeah, okay, you don't know the password. Perfect. For transparency purposes, here I opened a Kraken account. I never used Kraken a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and you know, I'm pretty bearish on Bitcoin and XRP in the short term. I'm bullish long term. Medium term, actually, I'm bullish, but short term, I'm bearish. And actually, I had an entry. Let's go to Bitcoin and XRP. Weekly chart. I had an entry on Bitcoin and also Ethereum here, down here. See, here was the line of my entry, 17,000. Then we went up at 30,000 I took profit. Actually around 28, 29,000 I took profit. Because why? Why? You might ask why you take profit if you want to hold long term. Because holding long term is a scam. You just might take profit and then play it correctly and make money both ways. Why just hold forever? Just make money both ways, right? So I made 70% in few weeks. On Ethereum I got an entry, where is it? Ethereum, I got an entry exactly here at the bottom at 900, and I wanted to enter lower with more positions right here, but that didn't happen. Got an entry here. We went from here to the upside and I already took profit here with this move. Few weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, 1 month and a half, 100% return. I took profit, disinvested everything. And now I'm not short on Ethereum, but I'm short on Bitcoin and XRP. And I'm looking to buy again as we go lower. But in the meantime, if I believe that we will go lower, why not short it? So I'm shorting it. I put very low amount of money because I never used Kraken. I didn't want to, press a wrong button and burn all my capital. But I put around 4,000 euros, which is around $4,500 dollars. And where is it? Where is that at? Not portfolio trade, maybe. Yeah, here, positions, here. Yeah, I'm currently making around 300, which is of course not really anything. But I'm short since here. And of course everything will be risk-free by now. But I'm just showing you everything right here. Just wanted to show you current positions on crypto, current analysis right here. As we go lower, I believe I'll make both on XRP and Bitcoin, I'll make a couple thousand, I believe. From what I calculated, I'll make a couple thousand and then I'll look to reinvest as we go lower to play the upside. I'll get a couple entries. Possibly, yeah, I'm happy with 100% return. Make maybe 100% on the way down, 100% on the way up. Of course, this is not my crypto portfolio. My crypto portfolio is on a hard wallet. But yeah, this is it. So while we wait for NZD-CAD to actually see if we can have anything interesting above this liquidity, for now, we don't trade 5 minutes after the news. I want to show you something, and it's something very important. You must pay attention to this. Let me know if you're ready, because I see the chat everyone is a little bit sleeping today. Are you ready? Are you excited for what's coming in this live trading? I will tell you what I'm looking for. If there is any trade live, I will show it. But for now, let me actually share some principles. Are you Russian? No, I'm Italian. From Italy. Okay, I'll show you why it's important to not listen blindly to influencers and to people online that just teach you concepts that they never heard before. So, wait, here we also went below liquidity, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna look for UGB buys below this liquidity as well. But anyway, I want to show you some principles right here that a lot of traders want to teach online. They don't really know what's going on. They don't really know what they're doing, and they just want to show you. If you see my lines that I put on charts are pretty accurate. I mark internal and external liquidity, and we always trade based on that. We always trade based on the liquidity grabs, and we always mark out correct liquidity grabs in order to differentiate between good change of characters and fake change of characters. So other than this, it's very important to understand, and you can go back on my lives and you will see that every single time you come back the day after I did the live, and you see that our zones got respected. And if you see a good confirmation, you can get involved and actually make money. Now, the problem is that we're very accurate and we show all of our, entry points and everything. But there are people that teach random stuff, and I'll show you what's going on. So let me put some random lines right here. I'm putting it randomly, you see? I'm just not really looking at it. Perfect. All right. Makes sense? Now let me show you. We go back. And what would a normal Forex educator say? I'm not saying there are many good ones actually, but I'm saying, you know, the usual stuff. This is just one concept, but can be applied to anything. So they will say, okay, here, this area, it's resistance, and then here it's respected, becomes support. Also here is respected, here is respected. You just need to look for confirmations. Here is respected as well. Then we come back later. Here we have other areas. We have this area respected. Again, here we come back. It is broken. Resistance, support turns into resistance. Break and retest here as well. Now, did you notice that I drew these lines randomly and just put them on charts randomly? We go here, can be the same. Oh, you come back and, you know, here it holds. You just need to look for confirmation. Support turns into resistance right here. Again, resistance turns into support. We go to the upside. And here, again, we break, come back to support. We go to the upside. Now, I drew these lines randomly. I just selected this tool and put a random line. I can do it even more if you want. Here, let's go back. Let's go see if there is price here. No, there is not. There is not even. Okay, great. Perfect. Here there is. Can even go back more than this. Here, perfect. Here we respect it, then we break it. Here, maybe in this case it's not valid, but then what happens after? We break to the upside, becomes support, holds. These are just random lines. Who's actually knocking on my door? I'll come back in a second. What's up? Here we are. I just received a package that I didn't really order. I don't know. Just got something random. I don't know if someone else gave this example, but if it did, great, because it's a good example. It's a great example. So yeah, you can just draw random lines and you'll find a way to make it a logical thing. Like for example, here, resistance, support, resistance, support again right here, holds. Here, all these areas. You can find ways to make stuff logical in your mind. That's not how it should work. Just because it happens a couple times, that's not how it should work. You should find a systematic way to actually be a profitable trader. And this is what we are here today, right? So going back, we're looking for EUR/GBP buys. Just a bit, we need to wait a bit. Oh, perfect. We just took this liquidity, even better. Then the news took it again, and then we'll look for buys if we break this area. Now, if we break this area, and I don't know why I need to put back my color. Perfect. If we break this area, I'll look for buys. But if we don't break it, we are still bearish. And NZD-CAD is the other one. We're going higher for now. And we don't have any signs of stopping, but you know that we want to look for sells on NZD-CAD. If I go on the 1 hour, I'm pretty interested into sells. Yesterday I wanted to see this liquidity high being taken. Here there was an opportunity to actually use price to go bullish and target this high. That's actually what happened. We took the high, then we dropped. Now with the news, we're going a bit crazy. It's great also seeing this liquidity on the 1 hour. Let me mark it out better, more accurately. Perfect. And we just took it. Now at this point, we're looking for sells. We're looking for sells, but we need a confirmation. The confirmation for me, perfect. I need to go check right here if it is drawn correctly. Perfect, it is. Amazing. So in this case, my confirmation will be this demand. This demand needs to be broken. Okay. Now this is very important because a lot of people would look for this movement, this change of character. They will get involved into sells, but most of the times we hit a stop loss of these people. I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time. And in order to actually trade that, we need to be aware of why is that. Okay. Now, in order to be aware of why is that, I usually share that with my students. I cannot really give 100% out here. But anyway, I'm looking for this demand in order to actually take sells if it is broken. So I'll put an alert down here. This alert just allows me to know that after this is broken, I will actually look for sells. I will look for a zone in order to consider sells. So NZD-CAD alert is here. We're going to look for sells after that area is taken. You cannot hear me well today. There are some problems with connection. Let me know if you can hear me well. Sound is lagging. That's weird. Let me disconnect from Wi-Fi from other devices. Something is wrong with the sound. That's interesting. Let me see. Audio input right here. Microphone. That should be fine. Can you hear me now? It's just you guys' Wi-Fi, right? Perfect. Now, application, just fixing a couple things. Let me fix a couple things and we're back. Can you hear the music, by the way? Let me know. Let me know, please, if you can hear the music. Yes, you can hear the music. It's nice. Can you hear me well now? Better? And just a reminder, we're looking for NZD CAD south if this area is taken. We're looking for Euro GBP buys if this area is taken. So I'll also put an alert right here. Perfect. So after these two, we'll be interested, right? Perfect. This is what we want to look for. All right. I'm here in the live at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Haven't eaten anything yet. Intermittent fasting all the way from yesterday night. Just do what we need to do, whatever it takes in order to build discipline, be more healthy, and that's it. See a message USD JPY. I don't really know what you want to tell me right there. I don't trade USD JPY. Jur 30, I want to see this liquidity taken. Didn't take it in this case. We look for south on Jur 30 after this area is taken. But I don't know if it will happen today. If it happens today, since we are already, pushing hard to the upside, with the candle we already went, all the way from the bottom to halfway there. If we go to the upside during this session, maybe in the next 30 minutes, 1 hour, we will actually look for sales. Now, I want to allow traders to actually send me their chart, but I don't know how to do it. How can I let you send the links in the chat? I've been trying for a while. Yeah, TradingView link, of course, but it doesn't let you send messages in the chat. I'm going in the settings while we're waiting right here. Can you not allow links in the chat? I'm trying. I don't know how. I've been trying for a while. It would be very nice to actually review your charts live and tell you what I think about it. Are you living in UK? No, I live in Canary Islands. I live in Canary Islands. Yeah. Same as London time zone though. Because another way that I can have in order to see your links, and keep in mind I will never take this trade, never. GPUSD external liquidity is taken. Let me see. Good that you start thinking in terms of internal and external liquidity. That's very good to see. Another thing, keep in mind. Oh, nice. Keep in mind that you should comment under this video, and also if you want other of my live trading sessions, because next week I will do a giveaway and I will select people from the comments, and not from the live chat, but actually from the comments of the live, in order to give out some free accounts with a prop firm. So go check it out. Same right here, we need to wait. Drop a comment in order to possibly win a free challenge account with the prop firm. Next week I will select, stay ready. Other than this, we're looking again for sells on NZD-CAD and buys on EUR-GBP. This is what we're looking for today. You're already funded? Why not more? Why not more funded? Do you just want to be happy with what you have? Like, if I make $100 million, of course I'm happy. I'm always happy. I was happy when I was broke. I'm happy now. The thing is that, you know, the universe rewards action. The universe rewards people that act, that go for more. The top of the mountain is the bottom of the next. If you stop, what motivation are you gonna have in life? What's the difference between internal and external liquidity? Here is the difference. Well, it's always liquidity. There's not a real difference, and market is fractal, so of course internal liquidity in one time frame can be the external liquidity in one other, but basically price always moves from external liquidity, so it takes the external liquidity right here and then goes for the internal liquidity, possibly more internal liquidity here, and then moves again to the external liquidity. So we should always try to sell above liquidity and buy below liquidity, and that's it. And on and on and on. Here takes external liquidity, then goes for internal liquidity, takes internal liquidity and then goes for external liquidity. Now the thing is that on higher time frames, this whole thing can be maybe on a bigger move of something like this, where there is a lot of internal liquidity here, and here it is taken, and now we go for this external liquidity, right? So the thing is that you need to know what type of liquidity you're looking for in order to execute your trades. If you're a swing trader, of course, it will be different compared to intraday traders. For me, I know that according to my strategy, I know what I'm looking for. So in order for my intraday trading, I know that I will always take a look at the Asian range liquidity and also other areas of liquidity in order to consider my buys and sells. Nice. Here, perfect. We're looking at this demand. If this demand gets broken, then this becomes a valid change of character. Otherwise, no. Let's see. Same here. I'll find some ways for next lives in order to get your links, because I want to see your analysis, guys, and I want to review it. I want to show you what I'm thinking. I want to show you what you can be doing better, or what you're doing already great, maybe. What do you mean by broken? Broken, I mean just that we go lower than that. You know, that here we go lower than this area, and we actually reach this area right here with this alert. Better with a body closure rather than just a wick, but that's another story. Ooh, Edward, I'm Excel student and thanks for your services. I passed my first prop, so I would like to say thank you. I'm Italian too and I hope to meet you one day. Nice, man, this is amazing to hear. I will actually take a photo of this. I'm here to, you know, to take you all to the next level. So thank you for sharing your feedback with me. I'm really happy to see you succeed. I'm here for this, and that's it. Keep going. Right now, this is just the first step, and then you go for more funded accounts, more profits. There is no limitations in life. There are no limitations. You can always go for more. So this is just the beginning. Don't see it as an arrival. Don't see it as where you wanted to arrive, but see it as a starting point. Now you went from non-funded to actually funded, so you achieved what you wanted to achieve. Now this is your starting point. This is the starting point of the new you. All right, this is the normal you. This is the normal stuff that you do. You get funded, you make money. All right, so now this is the normal stuff. This is the starting point, and you'll just go for more. And Zericad is not valid yet. Your GBP not even. GBP I would say it's interesting. I'll definitely take a look at it, and if you want, you do it as well. Yeah, you know, man, Daniel, the problem is that with many people, they achieve something that they always wanted to achieve their whole life, and then when they have it, they stop. But they don't understand that it was the action that they did until that point that actually got to that level. Wait. Apart from the giveaway, I will ask people to always show up for these sessions. Yeah, of course. I'll take a look at this message. But anyway, people don't understand that it was the actions that they repeated every single day until that point that actually got them to that level. So if you achieve what you wanted to achieve and then you stop, then you relax, you think you're gonna keep it, you think you're gonna still make the money, still pass the funded accounts, still level up every single day, every single month. No, you're not, because you relax after you achieve what you wanted to achieve. Instead, you should look at it as the starting point. I achieved this is the new me, this is the starting point to actually go higher. Apart from the giveaway, I will ask people to always show up for these sessions, and for those who are not yet Excel students, I would just ask them to join us and learn more. It's not only about taking trades, 100%. We're here to change lives. And thank you for your message. Thanks so much for your message. It is highly appreciated. I really appreciate you. I'm just trying to give the best possible Forex education about everything that I know and everything that, you know, all the information that I gained during these 9 years of trading. So all the mistakes, all the good things, everything, both from a mindset and a chart point of view. We're going live, as you know, almost every single day. I usually skip 1 day per week. But other than that, almost every single day we're here live, either during London or New York session. For example, tomorrow I might do London. Do you prefer London or New York, actually? Let me know. Do you prefer London session or New York session for the live trading sessions? London, both. Both is kinda crazy. I need to take care about a lot of stuff. Cannot really, like right now, my Telegram is going crazy. I'm getting so many messages. I need to wait. I need to actually do one of the two, because the other one I still trade, but I cannot be live and talk for an hour straight while I need to actually check for charts, manage business, do crazy stuff. It's kind of hard that way. I don't know why volumes keep getting deleted. How many years have you spent learning trading? I spent 9 years. First 3 years not profitable, after that it got better, got way better. I'll try to do maybe London session most of the times. Sometimes it's New York, but most of the times London, alright? I wish to get a founder account, otherwise thanks a lot, your course has really improved my trading psychology, patience and entries too. That's great, that's what I want to do, you know, if you manage to improve your entries, and then other than improving your entries, you also manage the psychological part, which is the most important stuff after, you know, the technical part, then that's our goal. And now, time to get funded, time to get money, right? What are you looking for in that 3-level fib? This, just above, I want to look for sales above, at a premium price. So, down here is discount, up here is premium. I only look for sales above this. So here on this retracement, I will never enter. That's just my rules. That's how I operate. You trade ICT or Algo? I don't trade any of those. I learned smart money concepts. I learned from other mentors as well, but then I developed my own strategy. If you can see, I trade pretty unique. You just need to show up to the lives and you will see that, of course, some like supply and demand is smart money. Change of Carter and fake change of Carter is smart money, but the way we approach it and the way we want to look for it is totally different. Because otherwise everyone would have traded all my students would have traded all those change of Carters, which are in fact fake change of Carters, but we don't do that because they're fake. That being said, we're getting disconnected in few minutes. So, you know what we're looking for. Looking for this area. Don't take it blindly. Look for a confirmation from this area. That's it. If I'm correct, we now see the early sellers, correct? I don't really understand this question. I didn't understand it. UGP reached the area. Now maybe it just holds and drops. We'll see. NZD CAD. Oh, guess what? Guess what we had? Let me see if we go higher. Now this can be interesting if you actually break above and break this area. It can be way more interesting. There we go. Said it earlier. Break to the upside here, fake change of Carter. I will never take this trade. Never. Why? We were looking for this area to be broken in order to actually confirm sales. Now, in this case, we just broke this area. If we retrace and take this demand out, then we can get maybe a quick trade. Quick trade though. Like maybe just targeting this demand, which can be already, you know, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, whatever. All right, you know what we're looking for? I'll drop an alert right here, and it's time for me to disconnect and have some lunch. Like, my pizza was delivered. Pizza is, I'm Italian, you already know. My pizza was delivered right before the live, like 1 minute before I went live. It was delivered. I still didn't have anything to eat today. It's 2:20 p.m. Didn't eat anything, just drank some water. So I guess it's time for me to actually maybe eat something. I also worked out, so it's kind of crazy. You know what we're looking for? One-to-one call for XL students now available. The only way to have one-on-one calls is with the with the funding accelerated program. You need to get that one. You can also come to the trading floor. For those of you who don't know, I have a trading floor. I literally bought an office and I created a trading floor. People can come and trade. It's in a beautiful place, 2 minutes from the beach. I'm almost every day there, so I'll be there trading with you. Yeah. How old were you when you came across Forex? I was like 16, 15, but I wasn't really serious about it initially. And then I changed my mindset and approach. I'll see you soon. I hope you found this helpful. And if you didn't, you need to watch the game because it was. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.